Viewers and subscribers, today I want to talk about Dexter Daps getting bashed after his latest post with his upcoming female artists Squash and Tammy Lee Sparta targeted by the Montego Bay police, and gospel artist Maestro Brevis tell the government to free Vybz cartel. Alright, so I could jump in at the first topic now. So ladies, your favorite man Dexter Daps I get a good beating over Instagram again. Well, not on a favorite man. You know, say I'm me on a favorite man, then Dexter Daps. So anyway, Dexter Daps I get a little beating over on Instagram, and me I tell the people, you see everything what Dexter Daps do, I feel like say him plan it, and it's basically a reason why him do that, and me soon telling you why I say that. But anyway, when I remember the other day, the whole situation with the girl in a Antigua or Guyana or whatever, Zine, where the girl going in a hotel room, and then remember another video did surface, I think is in Jamaica that one year, when some female they create excitement because him and a female was on a pool table, you understand? So you find say anything where Dexter Daps do involving another females, the woman them getting at them feelings and them feel like him a disrespect him wife, and in this case at basically the same thing. So Dexter Daps have a new artist where him a promote Zane. She name Money or Monia or whatever. I don't even know how to pronounce her name. Monea. So Dexter Daps post up some pictures with her, and man not lie, just by looking at the pictures you can tell already people are gonna definitely start attack him certain way. But and not only the pictures them why them are attack him, also based on the caption we him put up, so my new artist, and him tag her name and him say major about to happen, check out her new video Sniper featuring Dexter Daps. Peace so good it start F with me mentally, with just a F, me get to love it eventually. So a lot of persons see that caption there and them not really realize that is a verse out of the song. You understand what I say? So you know a lot of females start say wait, what kind of caption that him a put up? Him a talk about her peace so good that it start mess with him mentally. You see me? So a whole heap of females, as me say, run go over there, and one female say Dexter is a disrespectful ass nigga in every sense of the word. He's so open with his too, or maybe it's because he got whatever appeal, and you can see the rest of things what she has say. But this girl here basically has said Dexter Daps don't really care about how him wife feel, him just open and just do things, you see me? But you have to remember say the man is an entertainer. At the end of the day the man do them things for shock value, for help boost the song so people can run go see it, because every artist do things like that. But you know say Dexter Daps mother say the ladies man for the dancehall industry, so him just you know have to do them kind of things with female, lift them up and make people say wait, him not married, you know, the man just do it for spite people. Anyway, our next woman say the bullshit some woman put up with, and she put like a sad emoji face. Our next woman say this man married and live single lifestyle, and she laugh and thing. Our next woman say fear man could never do that. So you find say a lot of women over they get in at them feelings, which make you know say a lot of these females couldn't angle a man like Dexter Daps we in the music industry, because at the end of the day he might go interact with a whole lot of females, whole lot of video vixen, video girls, all of them thing there. And people, if you no think say that picture they are nothing yet, you know want go up on the girl page and see the visuals for the video where she and him I do some rare thing. Me I tell the people, I wish I could have put up the visuals, me couldn't say I blues that, remember me tell you that. But anyway, the girl posts up them there, and honestly me not go play the video with the girl, and you can go up on her page if you don't want to see it. But me I go show you the caption where she say this shit gets even sexier without sound, and she say link in her bio, what other songs would set a mood like this? Let's create a sex playlist. Hashtag Dexter Daps, hashtag inna the world, hashtag sniper. You see me? So she basically endorse the video and also interact with her fans. But some people just feel like say every woman with Dexter Daps their own, him and them are going with things, or him and them in a something, should I say. People them are entertainer. It's just natural for you to interact with a female artist, make it look as real as possible. You see me? Look how much people are acting a movie and them lay down under the sheet with people and nothing really are going. You see me? Well, now bear in mind, you know, I not swear for Dexter Daps and this girl. I just look upon it from a certain aspect for say, yo, I not really think nothing, but at the end of the day, Dexter Daps do them thing here for help boost the video, views and all of them things. Because people are going to see it. people definitely are going to run for see what this video is about with him and this girl here. And remember, say Shensia did post a girl and girl thing on her Instagram page, and she did receive a whole heap of backlash. But guess what? In a 3 days, Shensia's song did 3 million. You understand? So sometimes people do them thing here for a reason, because them know say it going to help put money in them pocket. You see me? And Dexta Daps, the woman them love him. But I know for some reason, anytime him do nothing with another female, the woman them just go over there and them start bash him, and then them same set of woman there, when time him put up a picture with him one alone, them see him wanna lost off him, you see me? So them just now want to see the man with no other woman, and the man married on top of it. So I don't know. I really laugh, because trust me, people, no one see some of the comments them over there. It just weird to see the woman them a bash the man, so because him put up him artist, and I guess it might look away in some way, yes, but the man a musician. Alright, I'm gonna ask you a question. All of the females them, Zine, where I watch this video here right now, if uno did there with Dexta Daps, uno would have go off like how some of them females there go off because when you see a picture like this, or uno would have look on it say, you know, I am artist, you know, him can interact with her, or you feel like there's a limit when time is an entertainer, you feel like you have to stop, or you feel like there's no limit. Because me see one video where Dexter Daps did that, I think he didn't even kiss the girl, you see me? And I mean, I just look on it say music, so at the end of the day, maybe through me as a man, maybe that's why I not see it from a female perspective. So leave in the comments and let me know if you feel like said Dexta Daps is disrespecting his wife by holding his artist in that way, or if you feel like say I know nothing, the man is a musician. Alright, so moving on to the next topic. So I want to talk about Tamale, Sparta and Squash being targeted by the police. So the article says, dancehall artist Tamale, Sparta and Squash targeted by police, lawyers told security minister. Montego Bay promoters and lawyers have complained to Minister of National Security, Dr. Horace Chang, that the police high command in Montego Bay has been unlawfully targeting Squash and Tamale, Sparta and other regional artists by barring them from performing in the 4 parishes in Western Jamaica. The concerns were raised during a meeting staged by the minister in Montego Bay on Saturday regarding the impending amendment of the Noise Abatement Act. I had to remove Tamale, Jerkfest had to remove Squash and Shaney. Squash didn't perform on Sunfest, one promoter told the minister during the meeting. We did not know this until 2 weeks before the show. That's a lot of income for us and false advertising and all of that, he added. One attorney told the minister that she represents a group of young men from St. James who have had a particular difficulty performing in this region. She said promoters have complained that the police have told them that if her clients are billed for any show in Western Jamaica, they would not be given any permits. These men are legitimate performers, and we have indicated to the superintendent that if he has any questions as it relates to the content of their music, that it can be modified. It has now gone as far as the superintendent saying to them that they are not to be seen in these 4 parishes. As you can imagine, Minister, these are young men with family members here, legitimate business here. She added, if we want to see them, we have to travel to Kingston because they are legitimately concerned that they will be victimized, oppressed, taken into custody, and I would like to know the basis of this treatment. In response, Dr. Chang said he was of the view that law enforcement discretion should not have been part of the framework of the Noise Abatement Act. He added that as it is now creating some form of unnecessary pressure and has the tendency to lead to issues such as favoritism and corruption. He said if artists are on the police wanted list, then it should be made public. And as far as I am aware, we are one jurisdiction on the island from Negril to Moran Point. So if he is wanted by the police in Montego Bay, he is also wanted in Kingston, he said. On the other hand, the minister said police might have concerns about artists spewing lyrics which incite violence on stage, but that such case would not warrant a ban, but a warning. He said that while the state of emergency currently underway in the West empowers the police with a credible level of information to ban certain persons from entering certain areas, similar to a restraining order by the courts. Chang pointed out that they can only do so with a variation of detention order by himself as minister, and that he has not signed any such order in recent times. You cannot stop an event because somebody is on the program that you don't want on it. If they have a case that is far different than just labeling somebody, the law does not allow any adjustment in the executive of government or the police officer to brand somebody as a criminal without having a case and to stop them from doing their business. If they have a case, then the police should contact the lawyer and ask them to bring the persons in for an interview. Dr. Chang said, if a person has a charge, that's a different ball game. To tell a person because he is a convict he can't perform, we don't have that in the law, he added. Alright people, so this is not anything new. Well, at least in my eyes, are not anything new, because Squash and Tommy Lee Sparta always get fight from the Montego Bay police them, and I don't think it go ever change. I don't know if the police them down there know something what me no know, but as far as me see it, the man them out there do the right thing, them a perform, them a do them work, and a try make money for feed them family. Now it messed up say Jamaican last year, so still say if a artist dep on a event, say Tommy Lee dep on a event, the event can't keep unless you take him off fight. So that for sure you say them a try stop the artist food. And Tommy Lee Sparta are one of them artists that will go through a whole heap of difficult times with the law, you see me, and Squash himself go through it as well. But would I say Tommy Lee Sparta is almost like him have a bullseye upon him forehead. You understand me, I say people, but I don't know, Tommy Lee Sparta come from Mobile and it not really seems like him have much interest for go back down there, so because of the fight where him get, and you can't blame the artist. Same with Squash not really down at them place there. Yes, him still respect Mobile and him say Mobile a fee place, but when the law of fight against you, remember say Squash go up on Winfred Williams on stage show and beg the law say yo, if you leave him alone, make him and him family alright, him want go out there and do the right thing, sing him song, tour, make him money and them thing them. Now out there bust no gun. Yes, me can say the artists them sometime have some lyrics where might bring the wrong message to the youths them, but at the end of the day, I always say this, if we not go blame the artists for the violence in a Jamaica, we have to go stop watch TV as well, because TV bring a whole heap of violence, and at least you see that you have YouTube now where you can go watch certain things where you want to learn. You can put certain things together. I never want to talk about that, but everything out there different from the artists them and sing it in a them song. You see what I say people, so you can't want to blame one set of people for certain things in a Jamaica or for the war and violence. Yes, we know say you have some people who take the artists them lyrics literal and will go out there go do certain things, but at the same time we can't put the blame on the artists them. A whole heap more artists I get fight, you understand, them just call them two artists their name, but boy people, I don't know, it mess up for you. I get a fight from the place where you come from. You can't go back in a them place there. And guess what, the police officers them say them now want to see them nowhere in a Montego Bay, so that just goes to show you say anytime the man them see them down there, that sound like them would have hold them. You see what I say, cause we see what did happen to Tommy Lee the last time, or them take picture of the man in a underpants and you see me try disgrace the man and all them thing there. Yo, I don't know still the law need a shake up, you see me, because police officers nowadays, me see them abuse them authority in many ways against the artists them abuse it against civilians. I'm not beat every police officers, because at the end of the day, you have some good cops out there where do them work the right way. But you see the bad one them overshadow the good one them. I'm not telling a lie. Anyway, people, leave in the comments and let me know what you think about Tommy Lee Sparta and Squash getting a fight, you see me? And with that being said, let's jump right in the final topic. Gospel artist calls for Vybz cartel free. Defends gritty dancehall gospel song. Dancehall god Vybz Cartel has fans coming from all walks of life, which also surprisingly includes Christians. Gospel artist Maestro Brevis recently discussed his pronounced love for the world boss during an interview with the Star. People say me can't really big up Cartel and serve God, but in due time, when God is ready, he'll tell me, Maestro, you need to stop all of this now, he told the star. For now, me still a say free world boss, me still a say Gaza, and me no see it as a problem, because to me, there is no greater artist than Cartel. His songs have gotten me through a lot. Before deciding to commit his life to God back in 2014, the singer had intentions of joining the Gaza Empire. He explained that before becoming a Christian, he was the very definition of a non-religious artist, and upon converting, found it quite difficult to put his love for dancehall music behind him. Coming into church, I couldn't really listen to so much praise and worship song, cause it isn't my style. I can't put down Cartel and popcorn and jump straight to Kirk Franklin. I know me are not the only person with that predicament, so I decide to try make that link between dancehall and gospel, and that's why so many people gravitate to my music, he stated in the interview. The gospel artist classifies his music as dancehall soul with gospel content, which is showcased through his songs Menago, Satan of a Fall, 1 to 1000, and Church People. In a previous interview with the star, Maestro defended his song Church People as it has a grimy, badman vibe to it. Paul Watson produced a song which has aggressive, violent lyrics in the track. He DJs, Frigga them must see a dream, feel ya go chat and disrespect me. The snippet from the song showcases an inner battle that the artist is discussing, stating that he finds it difficult to forgive and move on. Thus, the song portrays the reality, and although you are Christian, you are not transformed overnight and can still fall prey to temptation. The song is actually a prayer. When I first came back in the church, I realized that some church people feel like them can't talk to you anyway and use church or God as a cover up to speak to you disrespectfully. You can't really feel like you can diss man and don't pay the price for it. Them people then know my background. So rather than retaliate, me I go home and pray. So the whole song is actually my prayer to God, he stated. Maestro Brevis is an open book detailing his past experiences, such as kicked out of college after having a physical altercation with his teacher. The artist explained he chose the name Brevis as he sings about topics most gospel artists wouldn't. His videos only portray dancehall vibes, as the artist can be seen with liquor in his hand, doomed in swaggy outfit, and an entourage that is never far behind, showcasing his message, Christians are humans too. Me not afraid for sure said there are some parts of me that needs to be transformed, he said. I am not the conventional gospel artist who acts clean and holy. My favorite juice is rum and boom. Every video shoot me do rum and boom dede. I just my style that, and I don't drink to get drunk. People can relate to me because they do these things outside of church. The UK artist, whose real name is Aaron Thomas, reminisced his love for singing from a young age and stated that his talent derived from his father, who was also a DJ. He released his debut EP Born Brave in January, which he stated portrayed his versatility and hit has received positive feedback. The artist is currently on his sophomore project, which he intends to release next year. What would definitely be a dream of his is to possibly collaborate with Vybz Cartel on his upcoming project. Alright viewers and subscribers, so when you think about this artist here, Maestro Brevis, I represent for Vybz Cartel, and him just a be real with the people, man. Actually, I respect that brother here because I realize he have a lot of church people where act like they are holier than thou. You understand? So the man I make you know straight up say him still listen popcorn, him still listen Vybz Cartel, and you don't know say you have church people where use certain things for try to disrespect you because them feel like they're more holier than you. Which most people who go church understand way man say, because you know you have some church people where well stushan, you know them go on like you can't even sit down beside of them. You understand what I say? So them people that him talk about. But one thing I know for sure, he's going to be getting a lot of fight from the elderly church people because we see the same thing happen to Chosen. Even though Chosen is kind of a different case, but we see the same thing happen to him, where him kind of do the dancehall gospel type of thing, and all the people now really gravitate to him song because him take theme songs off for the slack songs them like the Dove Magnum, Ball Out and the Dexta Daps them and them song there. So you find say a lot of persons feel like him kinda do some form of mockery. But on the other hand, this guy here, Maestro Brevis, just make you know straight up say him can't stop listening to Vybz Cartel, Popcorn, and before him even shoot a video, him have to have him rum and him boom. How much Christians you know I got actually admit that to you? May I tell you the truth, people? You see the church people them in Jamaica, the Christians them don't even want you see them a cash pot shop because them are gonna say, oh, me not supposed to gamble and them thing. They much less for you go see them with rum and boom. So at the end of the day, I think this guy here does keep it real and me not see nothing wrong with that. In due time, him will change. And one thing I can say, don't make people force you to do things where you don't want to do. Just be yourself. You understand what I say? Because that's all you can do. Hopefully everything work out for this guy here. But me know say him definitely I go have a battle ahead of him because them Christians here in Jamaica now go to support him music. Them now go buy him albums and all them thing there. But like how him I represent for the Gaza people him and him rate Vybz Cartel and him did at one point wanted to join Portmore Empire as him say. I think, you know, maybe the Gaza people they might give him a strength. You never can tell. Just hopefully him now use the Gaza name just forget a boost because you know say when Gaza people support you, them support you 100. You see me, them now support you 50%. And that's one thing when I read about them. But me go watch and see the outcome of this gospel artist here and see if him even gonna get him dream song of a collaboration with him and Vybz Cartel. Cause you don't know, so when you get a song with Vybz Cartel, that is like receiving a platinum plaque because we see what happen when Vybz Cartel give whole heap of people strength out there, how that become their biggest break in the music industry. Anyway, viewers and subscribers, let me know if you don't agree with what I'm saying. Also, if you don't think this guy are gonna make it in the gospel feel or the dancehall gospel feel, well, me don't know. Whatever him want call him genre, cause him say it mix with dancehall, little soul and gospel merging and one and all of that. But let me know if you don't feel like him are gonna make it. You see it? Leave in the comments and let me know what you think about Dexta Daps being bashed, Sparta and Squash being targeted by the police them in Montego Bay. You see it? Anyway, people, don't forget to go follow my page on Facebook. I'm going to pin the link in the comment section. So just click the link, go over there and give me a support. Anyway, people, bless upon yourself until I drop the next video. I'm out.